You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, the second Poptropica road trip. Distress Signal! Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to another episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, I'll be going through Survival Island Episode 3. In the last episode, you satisfied your hunger by finding fish for food. In this episode, you will have to find a way to call for help. Okay, let's begin. And there is a short introductory cutscene of you walking to an old radio tower. Now you'll have to find a way to call for help. To start things off, head to the right and make sure you grab the notes first before getting to the wires. Also, before you grab the wires, there's a hard hat inside the tree that you can wear if you want. Now grab the wires. After you grab the wires, run all the way to the right. In the next area, you will find part of a helicopter. Climb up the tree branches to get there. Once you reach it, head inside the helicopter and grab the manifest along the way. After you grab the manifest, continue onward until you approach the radio. But before you can do anything with it, the helicopter part will bend down and you will fall off of it. Now you'll have to find another way to reach the helicopter and get the radio. So for right now, run to the right and you'll need to get all the parts to create a battery for the radio. In the next area, you will find a wing of the helicopter sitting on a tree branch. Stand on it to cause it to drop down into the cold water. You can now use it as a seesaw to get to the other side. After you tilt the right side upward, perform a well-timed running jump off of it to avoid falling into the icy cold water. Once you've made it, head on right. In the next area, you will find a pocket knife, but you'll have to climb up the tree branches to get it. Before you actually get it, climb the tree branches to reach the other half of the helicopter, head inside to find a galvanized nail. Afterward, head outside and follow the branches until you reach the pocket knife. When you grab it, the branch you are standing on will fall down to the ground. Afterward, there is a crate with lemons, but you'll need to break open the crate to get one. To do so, climb the tree branches until you reach the branch that is broken and has the rope tied to it. To make it loose, you'll need to use the pocket knife. Once you cut the branch, once it does, jump and stand on it to cause the branch to nearly fall to the ground. Once it almost reaches the ground, you have to cut the rope. To do so, use the pocket knife and the rope will be cut. The branch will drop to the ground, and the crate with lemons will smash open when it touches the ground. With the crate exploded, you can now pick up one of the lemons. After you grab the lemons, run all the way to the left. Do you remember the crack on the tree from earlier? Now that you have the pocket knife, you can use it to chop it down and reach the bag. Inside the bag, you will find coins. The coin you need for the battery is a copper penny. Now just look for the bag filled with coins until you find the coin that you need. Now you have all the tools you will need to make a battery. The only thing missing is the radio. The radio is in the first half of the helicopter in the previous scene. Head left to get back there. In the previous area, climb up the tree branches to reach the half of the helicopter. You'll need to use the pocket knife to cut the tree branch loose and cause the helicopter part to bend down. With it being accessible, head inside and you will eventually get the radio, only to find that there is no power source. But you have all the tools you will need to make a battery. You just have to assemble the items. Once you assembled them, place the nail and the penny in the lemon and connect the wires to them. When you turn it on, there's power. As you're about to exit the helicopter, it will be about to fall into the ravine. After you used your jumps to get out of there, the helicopter half completely falls into the ravine. Now that with the radio all powered up, you'll be able to call for help, but you'll have to get a good signal to do so. Head all the way to the left back to the starting seed. Once you're back there, you have to get up to the top of the radio tower. Hold the handle to the right, causing a staircase to drop down. Afterward, climb up the stairs to find a platform. You have to make it loose to tilt it. When you reach the loose and unscrewed portion of the platform, push it off. The left side is screwed. To unscrew it, you'll need to use your pocket knife screw. With both parts unscrewed, the platform is now tilted. You can now use it to reach the upper platforms. Tilt the upper side to reach them. Once the platform on the right is lowered, jump to the left platform, but you have to quickly jump off of it to reach a ladder. Climb up it to reach the next platform. If you try and go up the ladder, the loosened portion will fall off, but there is another way up. Use the pocket knife screw to unscrew both sides of the platform to make it loose and tilted. Make sure to tilt the right side of the platform upward so you can reach the stable portion of the ladder. Climb up the ladder to reach chain. Climb up the chain and up the ladder until you reach the top of the radio tower. Once you reached it, you will get a good signal. And you know what that means. It's time to use the powered up radio. When you put it down, you will contact someone through the radio that you need rescue. And the person you are contacting with is Myron Van Buren. Once the island medallion is given to you, another cutscene will play. A chopper is stopping by to come pick you up. You will then get inside. But where exactly is the chopper taking you? You will find out in the next episode of the second Poptropica road trip, where I'll go through episode 4. And this is the end of Survival Island episode 3. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. What is one thing that you struggle in Survival Island episode 3?